Hi, my name is Stephanie.
Hi, I'm Sasha.
And today we're talking about how we got our girls into modeling. Whether you have a baby, a toddler, or a big kid, it does not matter. They all can apply.
And to get started, first thing first, you're going to need headshots. Headshots are the photographs needed to represent your child. And you want to make sure that you begin with good, natural, bright lighting, a solid background, and plain clothing for your child. And that means no prints or patterns on the clothes. In addition to that, make sure that they're not wearing anything that is distracting. No hats, sunglasses, big bows, or barrettes. Keep it as simple and as natural as possible. And with that being said, you can also take these photos yourself at home just by using your phone, like we did here. Or if you have the means to do so, you can also get a professional photographer.
Next, we're going to talk about scammers. There are a lot of scammers out there, and they will tell you you have the cutest kid in the world, and all you have to do is pay $399 or $50 or whatever they throw at you. And that's false. You do not have to pay anything at all up front. It is free. Agencies or managers, they get paid solely based on commission. So if they send you out to an audition, which is also called a casting, and you get the job, they get a percentage of that and that only. Whether it's 10%, 15%, 20%, that is the only way they get paid.
And next, what you're going to also need are your child's measurements. You need to measure them from head to toe. You're going to need their height, their weight, as well as their clothing sizes. They need their top and bottom sizes, so their shirts and pants and skirt sizes. And lastly, you're going to need their shoe sizes as well. And the following step is to research agencies and managers in your area. Be sure that they're in your area. If you cannot easily get to them, then they are not the ones for you. Keep in mind that they're going to be sending you to castings and jobs that are going to be within your area. So make sure that you can get to them. Once you research the agency or managers that you would like to choose from, be sure to also review them online. Most, if not all, have some form of social media where you can see their representation, what they do and how they do it. So it'll make you feel more comfortable to sign on with them. In addition to that, you'll also be able to see other children that they represent, make sure that they are real and that you're comfortable with signing along with them. Be sure to apply to each and every agency of your choosing. The more you put yourself out there, the more likely you are to get signed.
You may also want to consider a social media account for your child, preferably Instagram, because a lot of companies do want to see your child's page. If your agency or manager sends you out for a casting and they want more information, a lot of times they do ask for their social media handles because they want to see how your child is being represented. They want to see um, how they look in different angles, different outfits, or just to see how they're being presented to the world. So if your child is being represented in a negative way, then they're not going to want to be affiliated with you. So you do want to check that out. Give it a shot. Open up an account for them. That way they can also get a lot of followers. It could reach different people. And there are even castings on Instagram. A lot of castings, there's casting directors who have pages and they post their castings on their pages all the time. A few times we got some jobs off of Instagram from casting directors' pages, and they were paid jobs, good money. So you might want to check that out. It's a very good idea.
And in addition to that, there are also apps that you can also get involved with if you haven't found an agency or a manager to sign on with. In between those, you can always apply through these apps. Most of them do require a form of payment just so they can give you access to the castings, but it is something to consider. And with these few tips, we hope that your child can also be successful in modeling or acting if interested. And if you need anything further or you have any questions or concerns, feel free to comment down below.
And subscribe.
Bye.